Hey, it's Nasty T, and this is episode 3 of my 3-part class building series. This is the final one, how to play great support for your team. We had our first episode, how to take more positions, our second, how to kill people, and our third, how to support your team. All 3 classes go extremely well together. That's why I did them. They're for my group of friends. This is for my friend Kent. He is the Deadeye of the group. He is the most accurate, he probably has the best trigger finger out of us, and he hates to die in Call of Duty, so this class is perfect for him. We have the Marksman Rifle EBR here on Tremor. There are some great spots in this level for it because there's some buildings you can stand on, and there's a couple long alleyways you can look down that really puts the Marksman Rifle through its paces and shows off its strengths. So getting back to the class, you want to use this to support people. If you have someone going for positions, the first class, and you have people, being your Slayer, killing people all over the map, you need someone to support to help hold positions. So this is a defensive class. I know that not everyone wants to do that, and it can get boring, and people can call you campers, but whatever it is, you're just trying to win the game. So what you want to do with this class is you want to stay away from people. You want to play very smart because you know what your strengths are. Anything at long range, you're pretty much going to win that most of the time because you have the thermal scope, very easy to see people, and you have the silencer, so you're staying off radar. So you want to outsmart people, but it's not just using the Marksman Rifle to its strengths. Your knife becomes considerably more valuable because when someone's up close, yes, you could click twice and two-shot someone from up close, but it's probably not going to happen. Let's get into the class breakdown. Thermal scope because you want to be able to see people. Silencer because it's a 1 to 3 shot kill, and most of the time it's going to be 2, so we'll get into that later with the silencer. IED because you need to protect your back. Incog because other snipers and other long-range users with thermal scopes, you don't want them picking you off because that's what you want to be doing. Focus because you want the sights to not sway. And when you get hit, you want to stay on target. And the extra lethal is very key because you are going to be in high-value areas that you need to hold down, and you can't be, constantly checking your back because you need to hold B or hold a choke point or protect someone with a riot shield. So those IEDs are going to be very important. We're going to move on to the kill streaks. We have the IMS and we have the smart missile. Those are very key because they're very defense-oriented kill streaks. Once those IEDs blow up, you need something to watch your back. The IMS is basically a glorified IED that's going to work extremely well. And then you want the smart missile because if you were to call in something like a Juggernaut or a bigger kill streak, you have to run, go throw it, wait for it to come down, and then pick it up and go use it. And while that happens, your teammates could be dying, you could be losing positions, and you're not doing what you're meant to do. You're not supporting. So the name of this class is Help Your Team Win. You're not always going to have the huge games, but you're going to have a very nice KD most of the time because you're going to be in the back, picking people off, helping your team out. You're going to get some assists, and back to the silencer. So the way the Marksman Rifle works, it's a 1 to 3 shot kill. It's a 1-shot kill up close if you shoot someone in the head. It really doesn't happen that often. And it's a 3-shot kill if you try to kill someone like 3 miles away. That's also, to be able to hit that guy is very difficult, so things like that really aren't going to happen. So you're going to be in that 2-shot kill range pretty much all the time. So why not put a silencer on? Because even if you reduce the range, it's really not that big of a deal. And with the kill streaks, whatever you want for your third kill streak, it's not a big deal. I use Chopper Gunner here because, again, if you're trying to support your teammates and you can get that big of a kill streak in, that one you can lay down, you don't have to leave your perch, you can get it, and you can really control the map. And you can even go for a triple cap on flags when you have that because you have such good map control. Like I said earlier, these classes all go really well together. This is what me and my friends pretty much go with, vaguely most of the time. We have two guys getting flags, one guy going around killing people, and 1 or 2 guys really supporting the team. It's very helpful because your teammates are going to die often, and what they need is someone in a high vantage point looking at B. Even if you lose B for a moment, it's not worth it to go out because you need to kill the snipers farther away because your team is going to respawn. They're going to get back to the area. They're going to get that flag back. But if there's a sniper or someone with a thermal scope very far away continuously picking them off, instead of losing a flag for, 5 to 10 seconds really quickly, if you die, you get knocked out of your perch, and then a sniper goes on a 5-kill streak taking out your teammates, you lose, valuable time and domination, and that's kind of the name of the game, or whatever objective you're trying to protect. Once you lose that Overwatch person, callouts become more difficult if you're playing with headsets. Map control becomes more difficult, and spawn control, which are all very important things. I'm really proud of myself at the end of the game here. I run out of ammo, and I get the Chopper Gunner, and I just go Rambo underneath the bridge. Like I said, you have to play smart with this gun. I ran out of ammo, I laid underneath the bridge, and I waited for a shadow to go by. So playing smart with this class is a lot of fun. We're going to start a new series coming up soon. My name's Nasty T, and thanks for the view.